What's up guys, Joe the Tech here. Today I'm going to be bringing you a full product tour of the Orange Rio 2 mobile phone. So in this video I'm going to be going over the hardware of the phone, just looking generally around the phone, and then I'm going to be looking into the OS and some of the features that this mobile phone has to offer. So right off the bat you can see that this mobile phone features a full QWERTY keyboard. This keyboard is actually in the style of the BlackBerry Bold. The keys are extremely flat, as you can see it just there, and they're very easy to type on. Just above the QWERTY keyboard we have our navigation buttons. Here we have the button to go to our menu. We have the start and end call buttons. We have the select button, the back button, the shortcut button to go to mail, and here we have our menu navigation buttons. If we look over onto the left side of the phone, you can see that this phone has two volume rockers on the side there. Looking on the top of the phone, we have our 35mm headphone jack, and here we have two holes which can allow you to thread through a mobile phone chime or something like that. Now, going over to the right side of the phone, we have our USB port. So there we go. It's a micro USB port, as you can see just there. And here we have a shortcut button for the camera. So now we look on the bottom of the device. There's nothing there, as you can see, apart from a microphone just there. So now we're going to look on the back of the phone. We have the Orange mobile phone branding just there, and at the top we have a 3.0 megapixel camera which shoots in only 360p video. So now we're going to look at the screen. Now this is a 2.5-inch resistive touchscreen, and that is probably one of the downsides of this mobile phone. It's not got the new capacitive touchscreen technology. Capacitive touchscreen technology works through electrical impulses in your hand, whereas resistive touchscreen works with multiple layers pushing down on each other, and resistive overall isn't as responsive as the capacitive touchscreen. So now we're going to look at the OS. So as I said, this is a 2.5-inch resistive touchscreen. If we look above at the top here, we have our notification buttons. This here is a multitasking notification. Here's our battery percentage. We have the time just there. We have whether it is on vibrate mode. This is whether an SD card is plugged in. And here is a notification for a new message and 3G. So, as you saw, this phone does support 3G, unlike phones like the BlackBerry Curve, and this is what actually attracted me to this phone. It's less than half the price of the BlackBerry Curve and supports 3G, so that's a nice up point. So to unlock, we simply grab the little lock here and slide just there. You can see I have two new messages. We're just going to hit the back button and we're going to leave that for the moment. So here we have our main home screen. We actually have 5 home screens. If we go all the way along to the left, this home screen, each home screen is kind of customized for kind of particular duty. This is all about shortcut items. We can customize this by going into the shortcut settings and selecting which applications we want. So say I didn't want Twitter on there, I could change it for converter, hit done, and as you can see we now have the converter just there. So those are the that's the shortcut home screen. The screen only does actually support up to 6 shortcuts, but it's not to worry. On the second home screen, which I don't really use, we have different shortcuts where we can just drag in a clock just there, calendar, all that kind of good stuff, and position it on the screen where we want it. The third home screen, which is the middle one, is the default home screen. We've got our time, date, and the Orange network just there. Next home screen is where we can add shortcuts to contacts. And here is our file manager. So now we're going to look into the menu. We can either hit the middle button here or the menu button. So we have a number of different shortcuts in our menu. We have Mail, Call Log, Messaging, Contacts, Browser, Multimedia, Facebook, Games and Applications, Twitter, our camera, Tools, Settings. If we go over to the second page, File Manager, Bluetooth, RSS Reader, Basic Mail, Downloads, Orange Widgets and Orange Photo. This phone does support full POP3 email, which is a big plus point. And of course, if you're on the Orange Dolphin package, then you're going to be getting that free 100 megabytes of internet when you top up £10 a month, or you may be on one of the other packages. You will know what your kind of deal is for your top-ups. This phone retails for £50 in the UK. It is a Orange Network exclusive mobile phone, so unless you unlock it, which I do not recommend because you could crap up the device, if you do unlock it, then you're going to be able to use it for any network, but I don't really think it's worth the hassle because I think Orange, or the package that I'm on, is a great deal for my needs. So this has been a kind of a product tour of the Orange Rio 2. If you have any more questions about this device, be sure to leave a comment in the description below, and be sure to check out our 2 most recent videos, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Our next video is going to be a comparison between the Rio 2 and the original Orange Rio, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you're subscribed so you're notified in your subscription box of when that video goes live. So thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.